I'm here at St. Peter's Basilica, the Church of Churches in Vatican City in Rome, and arrived about 9:30 a.m. and if I pan around the square here, there's a line. I don't really know where the end of the line is. Maybe it's over there. There's other lines that I see here. They may be for other things, but evidently it opens at 7 a.m. and you really kind of need to be here at 7 a.m. if you don't want to stand in line most of the day. I mean, it seems to be moving, but so I'm figuring out whether I'll take the time to wait on the line. I've been here before, and I've seen the inside of the church. It's obviously magnificent, but don't know if I want to spend most of my day on this line. And I think, yeah, I guess I'll find out in a minute where it goes, how far back it goes, but I think it goes like all the way back here. So many people. So it's a rainy morning this morning, but it actually started to clear up. I could see the sun almost poking through the clouds a minute ago, so I may be rewarded with a decent day yet. We'll have to see. First, we're going to see where this line goes and what's around here. And the other thing that I like to do is just wander around and find places that are unique and interesting that maybe aren't the biggest. There's people living in tents here. That's pretty sad. Find places that are unique and interesting and maybe not necessarily the most popular sites. Yeah, there's a lot of people living here. That's sad. So, I don't know. But from my memory of St. Peter's, it's quite impressive. Obviously, I mean, you wouldn't have so many people waiting on a line for so long for something that wasn't incredibly impressive. But I'm gonna, given that I'm trying to do sort of a whistle-stop tour of Rome today, this wait's probably not gonna cut it. But that's okay. I'm glad to see the outside of the Basilica. So I found the end of the line, which is here, snakes over to there, comes all the way around. Till you get to there, which is security, and then you're almost in. Given that I don't have so much time, I'm just going to enjoy the outside of St. Peter's Basilica and the square here, and I'm going to walk back down towards the river. And I remember many years ago when I came here, I walked from this direction up here. And I don't know why, I think at that time there wasn't like a ridiculous wait to get into to St. Peter's. Of course, there's a gate here. I have absolutely no idea how I get to the other side. Oh, looks like there's a crosswalk there. So we're gonna head down this way As usual, there's a vehicle creeping up behind me. I am like a vehicle magnet.
Ticket 16. Ticket fast track.
Yeah, there's people out here hawking tickets, fast tickets, something. Line skipping tickets. And the sun's trying to break through. The sun. The sun is trying to break through. Weather here changes really fast. So we'll see a couple of other less popular but otherwise spectacular churches. That's for sure. We'll see some today, guaranteed. So I'm just going to get my bearings and figure out what's next here at St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican in Rome.